Welcome, this is my third video for Indices grade 9. Already in the last two videos I shown indices rules and how to apply those rules in questions. We complete that three rules and entire problems along that. But the first rule, bases are same when multiple add the power. Second rule, bases are same when divide, subtract the power. Rule number 3, we won't write the negative power. If it's come negative index form, show as a reciprocal 1 over. Today we'll see this power 0, any number power 0 answer is 1. That problems indices in your chapter. I'll show these questions. So this is the problem. They are simplified question 12.4 in your grade 9 part 2 book. Simplify and give the answer final solution. See, first problem, bases are same, divide, subtract the power, x to the power 8, divide by same, x to the power 8. So we apply the rules and come to the answer, right? Answer is what? X to the power, subtract 8 minus 8, x to the power 0, that is 1. There's a fourth rule of indices, power 0, answer is 1. So that answer, almost this chapter or this exercise, all the questions becomes 1. Show and get it. So here comes 2p, bases are equal when multiple add the power. So 2p to the power what? Here 4, here minus 4. So 4 minus 4 mean add the both. 4 minus 4 is 0. Answer is 1. Whatever power is 0, answer is 1. You can work same idea, stop the video and work it and check with me my answers. Don't copy your own. First you try yourself and check with my explanation. Here a square multiple a to the power 3 below a multiple a power 4. When we are doing questions in the fourth rule, not only fourth rule, you need the previous rules also. All rule up to 3 rules of indices, you can apply the fourth question. When you go to the last exercise, you need all these rules. So here bases are same, multiple add the power. 2 plus 3, 5 over bases are same when multiple add the power. Here 1 and 4 addition 5. I use the rule number 1 now. Now I use the rule number 2 of indices. Bases are same when divide, subtract the power. So a to the power 5 minus 5, that is 0. Answer is 1. The same here, y to the power 4 into 6 below y to the power 6. Now again use the rule number 2 of indices, division rule. When bases are same, only rules are applicable. Subtract the power. So it is y to the power 6 minus 6, that is power 0 over 1. But up and down same number, you can say the one. Let's say late in the final papers, you can say answer is 1. 10 divided by 10, 1. X divided by x is 1. Numerator, denominator both are same, answer is 1. But here we are following that behavior, the rules, apply the rule, follow that rule and guidance or the law of indices. Answer is 1. See the question number 5 also same idea become maybe answer is 1. So how the numerator, all the bases are p when multiple add the power. P to the power what? 3, 5 here 1. If there's no power say 1, don't say 0. So 3 and 5, 8, 8 and 1, 9. Below also build the power 9. Then build the power 0, power subtract when dividing. Therefore, answer is 1. Power 0, answer is 1. See there that last in this exercise There is problem 6. X to the power minus 2 multiple x to the power minus 4 multiple x to the power 6 over y to the power minus 2 multiple y to the power 8. So use, as I mentioned earlier, not only this rule number 4 of indices, but also some question you apply all the rule number 1, rule number 2 and rule number 3, also rule number 4, right? Now we solve this all a negative, some couple of negatives power also. So you know the idea of the negative power, any method simplify. See, can I use it? Rule number 1. Bases are same, x, bases are same when multiple add the power. So x to the power, here minus 2, here minus 4, here plus 6. I am showing the addition, bases are added. Minus comes upright, right? Over y to the power what? Minus 2 and 8 and minus 6. I apply the rule number 1. Furthermore, x to the power, what is that? Minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6, null, 0. Below, same, see, y to the power 0. Therefore, 1 over 1, answer is 1. Final answer is 1 using this indices rule number 4. Okay, now last in this rule, that question, evaluate the following. Evaluate means find the value. Evaluate the following. 2 to the power 0 into 3. First question. Minus 4 power 0. X over y power 0 plus 1. X square over y square power 0. So you can answer this rule of power 0, index 0 mean answer is 1. Whatever value power 0 mean answer is 1. So apply this. 2 to the power 0 answer is 1. Multiply by 3. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Just note out second question. Minus 4 power 0 answer is 1. On the third problem, x over y power 0, completely power 0. Whatever fractions or algebraic part or negative, decimal, anything power 0, answer is 1. This is 1. Plus 1, there is 2. 1 plus 1, 2. This is 1. Completely power 0, answer is 1, right? And the problem 5, 5 to the power 0 plus 1. It's a long lesson. I show more problems. Keep in touch and study my note. Simply you can answer any type of question of indices, same as the other chapters. 2ab power 0 minus 2 to the power 0. So no problem. Power 0 comes, answer is unity, answer is 1. Therefore here what? 5 to the power 0 is 1. Plus another 1, therefore 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1. Here what? Completely power 0, 1 minus, here also 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. The answer is 0. So the problem there. Okay, next we move to this final rule of indices. Important rule. It's not only for grade 9, keep in touch. It's become grade 10, grade 11 and further education, higher educations. This indices there. So last rule says power of a power. Power, another power. Then what I said very first video, those are newcomers. Stop and see my old previous video and come to this one. then very clear. And also newcomers, subscribe my video and press the bell sign. You'll receive automatically all my lessons hereafter continuously. I will submit many lessons for not only for grade 9, grade 10, grade 11 advanced combined maths. You can forward it to your brothers, sisters or any colleagues, classmates all over, right? So this rule, power of a power, multiple the power. I'll show example problems involving this. Evaluate the following. 2 to the power 4 square, 3 to the power 4 power minus 1, 2 to the power 3 completely square plus power 0, 5 square completely minus 1 plus 105. So you see how to apply the last rule of indices for grade 9. Okay, first I complete this. The first time I'm showing the application of the rule last, power of a power. That means you multiply these two power and write, that's all, right? So 2 to the power 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 2, 8. But value, question is evaluate means find the value. What is 2 to the power 8? Multiple 2 8 times, don't say 16. 2 multiple 8 times and see 2 times to 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. That's the complete answer, right? Not only 2 to the power 8 but also 128. Same idea here. 3 square totally power minus 1. So what is that? 3 power of a power means multiplication. 2 multiple minus 1. 2 multiple minus 1. 1 times 2, 2 minus 2. Now not only this rule, you know the negative rule, minus power. If power comes minus, say reciprocal. 1 over 3 square. What is that? Answer 1 over 9. Answer 1 over 9. See next question. Now you know how to apply this last rule. Here power of a power multiple 2 to the power 6. What is power 0? 1. Now problem is evaluate, give the final value. What is 2 to the power 6? 2 multiple 6 and 6, 64 plus 1, that is 65. Next question, completely power minus 1. Use the last rule of indices, power of a power multiple. So 5 to the power minus 2, multiple minus that 1 times to 2 but minus 1 over 5. But you know the rule number 3, negative index, show positive. 1 over 5 square plus 1 over 5. Then what is that? 1 over 25 5 square. This is your ordinary fraction addition. Your grade 6, 7, 8 maths, that is addition, fraction. 25 is the LCM. 25 is the LCM. They will make this 25 multiply by 5. Up and down multiply by here 1, here 1. Here multiply by 5. 1 times 5. That is 6 over 25. Just not this today's lesson. This is you are learning in the previous grade. Past all syllabus adding fractions. Next, fifth question there. 4 to the power 0 completely square into 1. 10 square completely power 3. evaluate the value, find the value of that finding value. So what the answer here? 4 to the power multiple. Power of a power rule, multiple the both powers. 0 times to 0. Power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1, answer is 1. 1 into 1, answer is 1. Here what? 10 to the power of a power multiple, 6. 10 to the power 6, don't say 60. 10 multiple 6 times. 10 times 10, 100, 100 times 10,000, like that. Lazy method. Write the 1, put the 6 zeros. That's the method. Put 1, how many zeros? Calculate. Okay, next second type, they are simplify and give the positive index form. X square power 4, first question. P to the power minus 2 power 2. A square, B square. So simplify this, power of a power rule. Not only that, some other parts also. So x to the power of a power multiple, 2 times 4, 8. And here p to the power of a power multiple, 2 times 2, 4, minus 4. But we won't give the minus power, we have a rule already. Reciprocal, 1 over p to the power 4, right? How this problem, see how to work this. This square outside the bracket square, the 2 belongs to what? Inside the power, right? Therefore every term should be multiplied by that 2. 2 times 2, 4. A to the power 4. Same method, b to the power 4. Next, fourth question. 2x square completely power 3. X to the power 5 over x square. Something important question now, final parts. Try you stop the video and try your own knowledge, and we'll discuss with me and check the answer. So how this question, 2x square power 3. So this 3 belongs to inside the bracket. What are the power inside the bracket? For 2, what are the power? 2 means what? No power. That means don't say 0, 1. Actually here 1. So 2 to the power, multiple the power. 1 times 3, 3. X to the power 6. 2 times 3, 6. Now the number come, write the final value. What is 2 to the power 3? 2 into 2 into 2, 8. And next, inside we can use the rule number 2. Use the rule number 2 inside the bracket. Bases are same. Dividing, subtract the power rule. X to the power 5 minus 2, 3. I complete the rule number 2. Completely power 3. So x to the power 9. X to the power 9. And here completely square. Square belongs to A as well as the B, right? Therefore A to the power multiple 6. B to the power 2 times 2, 4. See other questions. How is this problem? Question number 7. M to the power what? Power of a power rule, multiple. 3 times 2, 6. But minus 6. The same below. Here 2 minus 4. But you don't leave the answer as negative index form. Should be changed to positive. There's a rule we learn many problems. Rule number 3 of indices. Change it. If it comes down, write up. If it's up, write down. That's the rule of indices. At last question, p to the power, multiple is 2 power, minus minus plus, 2 and 4 multiple is 8. Next problem, a power 0 completely power 2 into a. It's the last question, the exercise, using the last rule of indices. So what is the answer? A to the power, power into power, multiple, 0 times 2, that is 0. Yeah, A. What is power 0? Answer is 1 into A. Therefore answer is A, 1 times A. Okay, that's all. I complete all the rules and the entire problems involving the rules. Next I show a few problems from the miscellaneous questions. I work not all questions, you can try it. I work some problem in the miscellaneous. 5 square 10 to the power 3 into 5 to the power minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 2. Simplify question, miscellaneous exercise, the page 31. I show a few problems from there also. Now you have covered fully entire syllabus of indices, but keep in touch. Repeats all my videos and completely successfully. The school reopened. You have completed this chapter. See some more question. How to simplify? What is the answer of this? Here we take the bases separately. See 5 as a base, what the combined answer of the 5. Same, take the base as 10, what the combine of 10. Rule number 1. Bases are same, multiplication at the power. So 5 to the power 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. I complete the 5. Now 10 is how? Bases are same when multiple at the power. So 10 to the power 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 means 1. So power 1 means the same answer. Here 5, here 10, multiple 50. Answer is 50. That answer is 50. See another question available. 2x multiple 3x square completely square. So I am not showing everything. I selected something the hardest for you. I decide to work. Simplify, give the answer. Completely what? So here nothing. Keep the same as 2x. Here completely square. Completely square. Inside power 1. 3 means power 1. If no power shown, don't say 0. Power is 1. So use of the last rule. Multiple. 1 times 2, 2. 3, 2. 3 to the power 2. Polar powers, not the base power. X to the power what? 2 to multiple 4. Right? Power of a power, multiple the powers. Now see 2. Here take the x. Bases are same. Multiplication at the power. Here 1. 1 and 4, 5. X to the power 5. Okay. And what? 3 square means 9. So the answer finally 2 times 9, 18. This is the method your final exam papers. The teacher, the school gives like this type of combination problem, not only one particular rule, covering all the rules. I show another one. Four p square completely 3 power is 3 over 2p square q completely square. What is that? Stop the video, try yourself. Stop the video and try your own and check with me. Important question, the final term papers problems. Using all the rules. So completely power 3 means this 3 belongs for the 4 also p. Here 1, 4 means 1, right? So 1 times 3, 3, 4 to the power 3. What is p to the power? What is p to the power? Multiple power of power. 2 and 3 multiple, what is that? 6. Over completely square, 2 square p power 4 q square. Okay, power of a power rule. So then what happened? Complete 4 to the power 3 multiple 43 times. 4 into 4 into 4, check that. 64 p power 6 over 2 square 4 p power 4 q square. This is an important question. Keep in touch. Repeat it. This is important. Now what? Cut the 64 here by 4. 64 cut by 4. 16 times. P power 6 power 4. Bases are same. When divide, subtract the power. P to the power 6 minus 4, 2. But below q square. Show what as it is. Don't change the denominator numerator. P is up, but q is below. Is the answer. I shall last also 2a square completely square over 5b power 3 into 3b square over this and the complicated problem. You will try on. Simplify, give the positive index form. It's completely square, then 2 square. Can I say 4? If you're very clear, you can minimize your steps. 2 square is 4, right? A power multiple power 4 over 5bq into here complete square. What is that? 3 square 9 b to the power. What is b to the power? 2 multiple 2 to 4. So now try to simplify, right? See here are 2 cancel 2 times. Okay, what did it say? Here 2 times. 2 times 9, 18. Below 5. That's all the number parts. Now write the algebraic part. Here power 4, here power 1. Is up, here down. Here up, here down. Mean rule number 2, dividing. Here power 4, here power 1. What is 4? Subtract. When divide, subtract the power. A to the power 3. Okay. How the b part? B up, here down. Up, down. So dividing once again. B power 4, here power 3. When divide, subtract the power. B to the power 1. That means B. That means B, right? B is the final answer. So I hope you understood clearly. follow my all 3 videos. Successfully I complete the entire syllabus of indices. Keep in touch. We'll meet in the other video for any other lessons I'll start for grade 9. Subscribe and you will automatically receive all my videos.